English Listening Lab.
Hi, I'm Emma from English Listening Lab. Today, Jack and I are going to learn 10 different ways to say thank you in English. Are you ready, Jack?
Hi, Emma. I'm excited. I know thank you, but I want to sound more natural and confident.
That's perfect, Jack. Let's start with the most basic ones, the simple thank you and just thanks. These are the phrases you'll use every day.
Okay, so thank you is polite and thanks is casual.
Exactly. Imagine someone holds the door for you. You can simply say, thank you. Or if it's a friend giving you something small, you can just say, thanks.
Got it. Thank you is more formal. Thanks is casual.
Right. Now let's add a little emphasis. You can say, thanks a lot, or thanks so much. These show you are really grateful.
Like if someone helps me with my homework?
Exactly. You could say, thanks a lot for helping me with my English homework, or thanks so much, I really appreciate it.
I see. It sounds more sincere than just thanks.
Yes, tone matters too. Say it with a smile and it feels warmer. Now, for more formal situations, like an email to your teacher or boss, you can use many thanks.
Many thanks? I don't hear that often.
True, it's a little formal, but it's perfect in writing. For example, many thanks for your guidance.
That sounds professional.
Yes, and it shows respect. Now let's do a quick practice. I'll say a situation, and you choose which phrase fits best. Ready?
Yes.
Situation 1. Your friend lends you a book. What do you say? Thanks a lot. Perfect. Situation 2. Your teacher sends you useful notes.
I think many thanks.
Excellent. And situation 3. A stranger holds the elevator door for you.
Just thank you.
Spot on. See, Jack, you're already using these phrases naturally. Now, a quick tip. Don't overthink. Sometimes a short thanks is enough, and sometimes a slightly longer thanks a lot or many thanks works better.
So I just match it to the situation.
Exactly. Context is key. Let's add a little practice exercise. Imagine someone gives you a cup of coffee. Say the different ways you can thank them. Repeat after me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
Great! Feel the difference? Thanks a lot and thanks so much show more excitement and appreciation.
Yes, I feel it. It sounds more genuine.
Exactly. One more tip. Practice saying these phrases with different tones. Excited, calm, happy. It helps you sound natural in real conversations.
That makes sense. So tone is as important as the words.
Absolutely. All right, before we move to more advanced ways, here's a small challenge for you, Jack. Think of a situation today where you can say, thanks, thanks a lot, or many thanks.
If my colleague helps me send an email, I can say, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Perfect example. That's exactly how native speakers would say it.
Great. I feel more confident already.
Awesome. Now, if anyone is watching, write a comment below with the way you say thank you in English. Try to use one of the phrases we just learned. For example, thanks a lot for helping me today.
Yes, practicing by writing helps too.
Exactly. That's it for our first part, Jack. You've learned the basic and most common ways to say thank you, plus how to add emphasis or use it in formal situations.
I really enjoyed that. It feels simple and natural.
Great! That wraps up the first part. All right, Jack. Now that we've covered the basics, let's learn ways to express gratitude more naturally. This is how you sound warm and friendly, not just polite.
Sounds good, Emma. I want to sound like a native speaker, not robotic.
Exactly. One way to do that is by adding a little explanation or reason when you say thank you. For example, instead of just thanks, you can say, "Thanks for helping me with my homework," or "Thank you for picking me up today."
Oh, so I explain why I'm thankful. That makes it more personal.
Yes, people feel appreciated when you mention why you are thankful. It sounds natural. Here's another tip. Use "I really appreciate it." For example, "I really appreciate your help with my English practice."
That sounds very sincere.
It is, and if you want to make it even warmer, you can add "so much." For example, "I really appreciate it so much."
I see. Really plus so much equals very strong gratitude.
Yes, but remember, don't overuse it. Just match it to the situation. Now, let's try a short role play. Imagine I just helped you with your pronunciation. What do you say, Jack?
Thanks for helping me with my pronunciation.
Perfect. Or you can say, "I really appreciate your help, Emma."
Got it. Both sound natural.
Good. Another way to say thank you is by using "I'm really grateful." For example, "I'm really grateful for your advice."
That sounds more formal. Can I use it with friends too?
You can, but it's usually more sincere in serious situations. For casual moments, stick with "thanks" or "I appreciate it." Now, sometimes people want to sound casual but enthusiastic. You can say, "Thanks a ton," or "Thanks a million."
Wow, that sounds fun. Can I really say that in daily life?
Absolutely. Native speakers use it all the time. For example, if a friend brings you coffee, you can say, "Thanks a ton, you're awesome."
Haha, that's fun to say.
Yes, another casual but friendly way is "much appreciated." For example, "Your help today is much appreciated."
That sounds a bit formal, but still friendly.
Exactly. You can adjust it based on the situation. Now, let's practice a little exercise. I'll say a situation, and you choose which phrase fits best. Situation 1. Your friend lends you their pen.
I say thanks a lot.
Great. Situation 2. Your colleague helps you with a project report.
I really appreciate it.
Perfect. Situation 3. Someone gives you a ride to the airport. Thanks a million. Exactly. See, you're already sounding natural. Another tip, Jack, add a small compliment or positive comment after thanking. For example, "Thanks for your help. You're so kind." Or, "I really appreciate it. That was very thoughtful of you."
That makes me sound friendly and genuine.
Yes, people respond better when you make it personal. It shows you notice their effort. Here's a mini practice. Repeat after me. "Thanks for your help. You're amazing."
Thanks for your help. You're amazing.
Good. Another one. "I really appreciate it. That was very thoughtful of you."
I really appreciate it. That was very thoughtful of you.
Excellent. Now, let's talk about combining gratitude with future actions. For example, you can say, "Thanks, I'll make sure to use your advice." Or, "Thank you, I'll try it today."
Oh, so I show their help made an impact.
Exactly. It makes your gratitude feel real and meaningful. Now, a common mistake people make is saying thanks too quickly and leaving. Instead, pause, smile, and make eye contact. That simple action makes a huge difference.
That makes sense. Words plus body language equals stronger gratitude.
Exactly. Okay, let's try one more exercise. Imagine 3 situations and practice saying thanks naturally. Situation 1. Your friend shares notes for a test.
Thanks a lot. That really helps me.
Perfect. Situation 2. Your neighbor helps you carry groceries.
I really appreciate it. That was so kind of you.
Excellent. Situation 3. Your teacher gives you useful feedback.
Many thanks. I'll work on it.
Spot on. See how different phrases fit different situations naturally? If anyone watching wants to practice, comment below with one way you said thank you today. For example, "Thanks a lot for helping me with my homework." It's a great way to build confidence.
Yes, Practicing by writing and speaking is really helpful.
Absolutely. All right, Jack, that's a wrap for expressing gratitude naturally. You've learned casual, formal, enthusiastic, and personal ways to say thank you.
I feel more confident now. I can thank someone in so many different ways.
Perfect. All right, Jack, now that we've covered the common and polite ways to say thank you, let's explore some creative and fun ways. These will make your English sound more lively and interesting.
That sounds exciting. I want to sound natural, not just like I'm reading from a book.
Exactly. One fun way is to use phrases like, "You're the best." For example, if someone gives you a gift, you can say, "Wow, thanks, you're the best."
That's casual and friendly. Can I use it with friends only?
Mostly friends or people you know well. It's informal, but very warm. Another fun phrase is, "You made my day." For example, "Thanks so much for your help. You really made my day."
Oh, that sounds very happy and positive.
Yes, it shows your excitement and gratitude together. Another playful option is, "Thanks a bunch" or "Thanks a ton."
I've heard thanks a ton before. Can I also say thanks a bunch in casual conversation?
Absolutely. Both are informal, friendly, and very common. You can say it to a colleague who helped you or a friend who shared something with you. Here's another creative way. Many thanks. It sounds a little formal, but can be fun when you exaggerate slightly in speech. For example, "Many thanks for helping me today."
Okay, so I can use it when I want to sound polite but also cheerful.
Yes, that's perfect. Now, Jack, sometimes people like to add a little humor or exaggeration to show how grateful they are. For example, "Thanks a million" or "Thanks a ton, you superstar."
Thanks a ton, you superstar. That's fun. I think people will smile if I say that.
Exactly. Adding humor or a small compliment makes gratitude memorable. Another fun phrase is, "I owe you one." For example, if someone lends you a pen or helps with a small task, you can say, "Thanks, I owe you one."
Oh, so it's like saying I'll return the favor.
Yes, it's casual and very natural in everyday English. You can also say, "You rock," after saying thanks. For example, "Thanks for helping me, you rock."
That's fun to say. It sounds very energetic.
Exactly. And you can also use "big thanks." It's short, enthusiastic, and works for casual messages or texts.
Nice. So when I text a friend who helped me, I can write big thanks.
Yes, it's simple but friendly. Now, let's do a little practice. I'll say a situation, and you tell me the fun way you would say thank you. Situation 1. Your friend brings you coffee unexpectedly.
Thanks a ton. You're awesome.
Perfect. Situation 2. Someone helped you fix your computer.
Wow, thanks. You rock.
Exactly. Situation 3. Your teacher gave you extra tips for your English exam.
Many thanks. That was very helpful.
Perfect. See how different phrases fit different situations naturally? You can mix formal, casual, or fun expressions based on the moment. Another tip, Jack, you can combine phrases. For example, "Thanks a million, I really appreciate it." Or, "Thanks so much, you made my day."
Oh, I like that. It sounds very natural and friendly.
Yes, and don't forget gestures. A smile, a nod, or a small bow with your thanks can make it even warmer. People feel your gratitude more when your words and body language match.
So, words plus body language equals perfect thank you?
Exactly. Okay, here's a quick exercise for our viewers. Think of someone you want to thank today. Type in the comments how you would say it in English. For example, "Thanks a lot for helping me today."
That's great. Writing it helps remember the phrases too.
Absolutely. And remember, the more you practice, the more natural it will feel. You don't need to memorize every phrase. Just pick a few you like and use them daily. Now, Jack, before we wrap up, let's do a final review. We've learned basic thank you and polite variations, more personal gratitude with explanations, casual and fun ways like "you rock" or "thanks a ton," combining phrases and using gestures.
Wow, that's a lot of options. I feel confident to thank people naturally now.
That's the goal. Remember, gratitude is not just words, it's how you show you notice someone's effort. Speak clearly, smile, and mean it.
I will, Emma. Thanks for teaching me all these ways.
You're welcome, Jack, and thank you everyone for watching. If you practiced today, comment below with one way you said thank you in English. Sharing helps your confidence grow. All right, that's a wrap. Keep practicing, and soon saying thank you will feel completely natural.